Hello, everyone. Hello. Good evening, and happy Sunday. I hope you really enjoyed this weekend and you're ready for the energy that is coming in. I know I am. Let's see here. Okay. So, my name is Abigail. I am a transformation healer and alchemist here to give you your energy forecast for the week. So we are this week is so important because we have that new moon energy coming in on Tuesday, and actually it's already started. You can feel the energy. Those who are sensitive can already feel the energy of that new moon. Here's the thing. Here's what makes this week so powerful. We are getting closer to the end of the year, which also means that we're closing in on a whole new era, a whole new time, or a whole new cycle, right? And we're entering into a brand new cycle. So 2016 was the year of completion. Numerology wise, it was the 9 year. And 9 year is all about completion, tying up the loose ends, letting go of anything that is still lingering. And then going into 2017, we're starting all over again. We're entering the year one. This brings in that energy of new beginnings, a new start, a new path. It's like a newness. We are entering into the newness of who we are, the newness of our planet, the newness of our purpose, right? So it's a great opportunity for us to be able to really start to think about who we are. What are we here to do? Are we on the right path? If not, what do we need to do to get to that right path? That's what this whole year has been about. Like getting rid of anything that is not you so that you can pinpoint what is exactly you. So here's the thing with the new moon that's coming up on Tuesday. It's a Sagittarius new moon, which means that it's bringing in that aspect of adventure, playfulness, intuition, right? This new moon gives us the ability to go deep within, to dive deep within, to find that light within, that gem within, the new golden seed within. And we're also given the opportunity to be able to plant this new golden seed. With this energy, it has that expansiveness to it. So we are being invited to dream big. So really focus on your bigger dream. How do you want your life to be? Expand your mind, release the limitations, let go of the how, and really zone in on it. If you were to have everything you need, what would that look like? In my group, I have an exercise for them where they're actually writing down what that would look like, their life, their new life. This energy of the new moon is really supporting us to expand our dreams, expand our awareness, expand our consciousness, and to dream big. What is it that your heart desires? When everything falls into place, what does that look like? What do you truly want? We're being asked to do this now because the energy that we're about to enter, or for some of us have already started that journey, will support us on that, in that expansiveness of our dream. And so don't limit yourself, especially this week. Don't limit yourself as we enter into December soon and we begin to get ready for that new year. Like really you start to think, what kind of life do you want to live in that new year? And expand that. How do you want to feel in that new year? Expand that. What kind of, who would you like in your circle, and expand that. I want you to really dream big. That's what this Sagittarius new moon is all about. Intuition, that's the other thing. If you are working on your intuition or your intuitive gifts, this is a perfect time for you to do that. It supports that energy. You will notice that your intuition is heightened and your connection with the angelic worlds, with the ascended masters, with the divinities will be heightened as well. The connection will be stronger. And so this is the time to really bring in stillness to yourself and receive what the divinities want you to receive. The intuitive notches, like all the inspiration, the creative inspirations, they're all coming in to help you step onto your path, or to help you create the life that you really want to live. But not only to dream about it, but to actually manifest it, to make it physical, to make your dreams a reality. We're no longer just simply dreaming about it. We're making it a reality, and that is so important. So that's just a little bit about this year. And as we're, getting done with this, this whole year, getting into December, now let's talk about this week. Let's just focus on this week, the energetics of this week. So I'm using the same cards that I used last week. I'm using the Rainbow Warrior cards as well as the Miracles Now cards. So I love these cards. They're just a good energetic vibration cards. I love the colors. I love the messages on there. They're simple. They raise your vibration. They're perfect. And then the rainbow cards, of course, they're magical tools. I love them. So Monday, Tuesday, since Monday, Tuesday is really in that energy of the new moon, here's the message from the universe. So it says, I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. I don't need to find my purpose will find me. And this is so important, right? I don't know if you can read this. Hopefully you can. But this is so important, this message, because this is the time that you're setting your intentions. I really invite you in this new moon. If you've never done this before in terms of setting intentions, on this new moon, set an intention. And an intention is simply asking the universe, or telling, I like this part, it's telling the universe what you truly desire to experience or to have in this lifetime, to make you or to help you be the best you can be. It's something that you truly desire within that you're telling the universe to deliver to you. And so if you've never done this before, I really invite you to set that intention. It is such a powerful energy. Don't let it go to waste. And it will prepare you for the new energy coming, for the new year coming. And so really dive into it and see what comes in. So if you have been asking the question, what am I here to do? How am I supposed to be serving? The universe is telling you that you don't need to go find that. You don't need to go find your mission. You don't need to go find your purpose. You don't need to go find the answers. It will rather find you. Whatever it is that you're seeking will find you. And this one, so let's go into the Rainbow Warrior card. And if you look, this card is so powerful because I drew the rainbow card, or the Rainbow Warrior card. This is like the master card in there. And it couldn't have been perfect. And this is how we're starting our week. And it makes sense with that new moon energy really supporting us, that this card will also come up. So the Rainbow Warrior, and I wanted to talk a little bit about that. The Rainbow Warrior has to do with transformation. But it's a sense of completion. It's not transformation that's about to happen. It's transformation that has already happened. And this comes in the sense of everything that you've went throughout the whole year, from January up till now. All that little growth or big growth that you went through, that's all transformation. This card is telling you that your transformation is complete. Whatever that you needed to shift from January up to now, it is done. The butterfly is out of the cocoon, right? The phoenix has risen again. That's where we are. You are the Rainbow Warrior. You are complete. Everything that you need, you already have. Just simply allow it to come to you. Allow it to come into fruition. So if you do set an intention for the new moon, which is in that energy of Monday, Tuesday, plant that seed. plant that seed and let this energy really nourish it and help it grow. And then Wednesday, Thursday, the universe says, if you want to feel supported, I must support it. No, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. So this is the message from the universe. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. So we have planted our intentions Monday, Tuesday with the new moon, right? And now it's time to nourish that intention. But not only that, if we look at the Rainbow Warrior card, we have the South card, right? The South card, which has to do with creativity, our passion, our sensuality. This is how we're going to be nourishing the seeds or the intention that we just planted in the new moon. And this comes up in a way as really listening to that inner guidance and following your inner guidance. Follow your passion, follow your creativity by expressing it. So you've planted the seeds. Now you're going to be receiving what you need for the seed to grow. And this will come in a way of someone giving you a book to read, which is going to, bring something like a creative idea to come in for you to manifest something else that whatever that intention is. Or this might come in as someone sending you an email and giving you, an opportunity to find a job that you've always wanted. But it's like different clues coming in. This is the nourishment, but you have to follow through with it. It will come to you, but if you don't follow through, it's going to go to waste. And so listen to your gut, listen to your intuition. Let that guide you. Follow your passion. Follow what makes your heart sing. Because that's what's going to lead you to where you need to be. That's what's going to nourish that seed you just planted. So in the South, we're talking about our body also. The South has to do with our physicality. So our physical reality, our physical body, our physical world, right? So we planted this seed to shift, to help us shift our physical world and shift and shape our physical world to what we want it to be, right? And now it's time for us to also nourish and bring the attention to our physical body, because this vessel is what will allow us to really enjoy our life on this planet. And so Wednesday, Thursday, really pay attention to nourishing your physical body. Especially, I know this has happened to me. When you get that aligned action, right? When you get that aligned action and it feels good, you get immersed in there. You start, for me, it's like writing. You start writing, and before you know it, the whole day is gone. And you probably forgot to eat. You probably forgot to step out of the house to get some fresh air. And so when you get into that so aligned action or so aligned action, like when you're in the zone and you're creating from that zone, when you're manifesting in that zone, it feels great. But this card is reminding us Wednesday and Thursday, do not forget about your physical body. Nourish your physical body. Take time for your physical body. Connect with your physical body. Provide your body what it needs. Ask your body, what do you need to be the best version or the best self, or to feel better? What do you need? And really honor that, because without this physical body, it doesn't matter what gifts were given, we cannot truly experience it and enjoy it. We need this physical body. So do not ignore your physical body. Take care of your physical self. The gifts will come in. If your body feels good, you'll be really able to step in fully and enjoy every single bit of it. So Wednesday, Thursday, we're bringing in the wisdom of the South, which is the wisdom of our physical reality, our physical body. Take care of your body. Nourish the seed that you just planted earlier on, and nourish your physical body too, so that it may really house all of that goodness, all of that harvest that you're about to receive from that seed that you planted. And then for the weekend, we bring in another direction card. So now we're bringing in the energy of the East, which has to do with the mind. And I love the message that we got from the universe. And this is what it says: obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way instead. I let go and allow. I let go and allow. I let go and allow. So with the East, it has to do with the mind. And so we're being reminded to not get stuck in that mental cycle that keeps going over and over and churning. Like when we get an idea in our minds, especially like a worry or a doubt or fear, if you're not aware of it and if you do not release it, your mind just tries to solve it. And so we'll just keep going round and round and round it. And it's just chaotic. The universe is saying simply just let go and allow. It is what it is. What you've planted earlier with the new moon, you've planted it. It is going to come in fruition. Whatever intuitive nudges or aligned actions you received in your connection with the divine in this week, just take action. Just follow through with it. Just simply let go of all the hows and what ifs, let go of all of that and just simply allow it to happen. Allow the process to be revealed. Allow yourself to truly take those steps to make it happen. This, we're kind of being trained this last couple of weeks that we have in this year, because next year is going to be in that energy of simply allowing, of receiving the divine intuitive nudges, right? To receive, it's going to be in the energy of being aligned with the divine and creating from that alignment and following through with it with your passion. We're going to be in that aligned creation. You're going to be doing something because it is in alignment with your soul. You're going to be doing something because it makes your heart sing, not because you have to. That was what we did this year and the years previously. This new cycle we're about to enter, no more of that. We're truly going to live the lives that we signed up to live. We're truly going to be who we're meant to be. In its fullness, like all its fullness. That's what next year is all about. And so this week you can kind of get a little gist of what we're being trained or we're being shaped into, getting used to. We're kind of getting a taste of how next year is going to be, 2017 is going to be. So when you catch yourself during the weekend worrying about how your intention is going to manifest, how, the job that you asked for is going to come into be, where you should live, how you should look, like all that, how, what if, doubts. When you find yourself spinning that wheel and just being obsessive over it, the universe just says, allow and let go. And you can say that mantra, I let go and I allow. I let go and I allow, because it doesn't matter. It will come into fruition. And this brings in the aspect of trust. Trust that it will come into fruition. Whatever intention you set will come back to you in fullness. But you have to trust that. Trust that. So I really love this. So we have Monday and Tuesday where we bring in the Rainbow Warrior, right? Which the warrior is saying that our transformation is complete. Our journey is ending, right? Because we're getting ready to enter the new year. We're getting ready to end this year completely. We're preparing all of that. And the message was, I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. Whatever it is that you're searching for will find you. Don't worry about that. Set the intention. Plant your seeds in the new moon and know that it will come into fruition. And then Wednesday, Thursday, we bring the energy into nourishment of our physical bodies, nourishment of the intentions and the seed that we just planted in the new moon. And this, in the physical sense with our physical body, just listen to your body, connect with your body, ask what it needs and give it what it needs. Does it need more rest? Give it more rest. Does it need a hot sauna or steam sauna. Whatever your body needs, give it to it. Does it need more juice? Does it need more vegetables? What does it need? Ask your body that and really pay attention to nourishing it. And the universe said, if I want to feel supported, I must support myself. That is the truth. Whatever it is that you're seeking, it needs to begin with you. If you want someone else to do something for you, you have to be able to do it for yourself. And so this aspect, we're coming back to the body with our reality. Whatever it is that you're asking the universe to do, be prepared to receive it. The universe is just saying, receive it. Don't worry about it. Just receive it. Because I got you. I got you. You don't have to do anything. You've done it. From January to now, you've been doing the work. It's been tough. You've been doing that work. You're done. And now it's just you enjoying and celebrating how far you've come. Really receiving the gifts and the blessings from all that work you did early on. So just simply let go and receive. Know that you are worthy. You did your work. You are worthy of the blessings of the gifts that come to you. And then for the weekend, we bring it to the mind, which the universe is asking us not to be obsessive over our intentions, obsessive over where we're going, how something should look like, what our soul mission is. Don't be obsessive over it. Don't, if the doubts come in, if the fear comes in and it's, churning in your mind and there's no rest within the mind, simply say to yourself, I let go. And I simply allow. I let go and I allow. You have planted the seeds. Let it grow. Let it grow. And I love the picture on here. You can kind of see that it looks like a baby with the leaves, the seeds are growing. But see how with the hands, they're nourishing that new growth that is coming. So that's why that nourishing is very important. Nourishing of the body and also really nourishing of the soul. Nourishing the seed or the intention that you just planted. Really follow your intuition this week. Listen to what makes your heart sing. Follow through with that. If you get like a divine sign or divine message, follow through with that. Really take that in, because we are in that time where that is amplified and there's clarity around it. So really follow through with that. So that is our week. That is our beautiful week. Next, I will be sharing the meditation and the messages that came with this card. So you can simply even listen to it throughout the week to kind of to get realigned with the energies of this week, to really hone in on the energies of this week. And so stay tuned, okay?
And here is your transmission, energetic transmission from the Rainbow Warrior Awakening book. And affirmations from the Miracles Now card deck. Rainbow Warrior, Rainbow Way, Initiation, Transformation, Butterfly. You are the Rainbow Way. Your initiation is complete. Stand in strength today. Reverence lies at your feet. Walk in wisdom now. Seated in spirit, heart full of love, embrace your sacred vow. Beloved, you're being called to fully claim yourself. You're being called to hear the divine source calling you to lead others into the new world. You are a radiant expression of the 4 foundations of the Rainbow Warrior. You are now called upon to embody the rainbow way of beauty. Be guided by love. Be the wisdom and beauty of all your experience. It is time to be the butterfly. It is important to take what you know and move into the world to share it. And what's in your sacred walk upon the earth, you strive to embody the foundational aspects of spiritual warriorhood, to live in gratitude, giving thanks for everything in your life, knowing it all serves your growth, to live with compassion, honoring and holding the suffering of all, to live with integrity, always working for the highest good of all beings, and to live a life of service to divine source. Your wisdom abounds. Your surest connection is to divine source. Beloved, the world needs your leadership, your gift, and your wisdom. The time is now. Dear one, breathe these medicine words into your body. I am the rainbow warrior. I live the rainbow way of beauty. I am the rainbow warrior. I live the rainbow way of beauty. I am the rainbow warrior. I live the rainbow way of beauty. Beloved rainbow warrior, embrace your exuberance. You may not quite know all of the details of what you want or how exactly to proceed in your growing vision. But know that at this time, however, you need some movement and action. Venture forward, but don't jump off any cliffs just yet. You are a tender flower who needs a safe place to return. It is time to bring forth your creation. A new day is beginning. You are ready, beloved. You are ready. The time is now to birth your desire, to manifest your intention. Remember though, hold your creation tenderly with the love and compassion given to the newborn. This new sprout needs your protection. Here are your affirmations for the week. I don't need to find my purpose. My purpose will find me. If I want to feel supported, I must support myself. And obsessing over the outcome of a relationship gets in the way instead. I let go and allow. I let go and allow. I let go and allow. Taking a deep breath in and exhale. May these messages guide you throughout the week. May you receive the clarity that you need. And may you be guided this week in the manifestation of your true desires. Let your light shine. Know that you are fully supported. Thank you for listening. Have a fabulous week. This is Abigail, your transformation healer and teacher and alchemist. Namaste.